Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. And Kuro have just dropped some more 1.4 information over on the website, and it looks like we're getting a lot of rewards. So let's get into it. Let's see what the events are, how they're dropping. Let's just see, you know, if there's anything new on the website and more information for you guys. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Drop a like on the video if you do enjoy, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get into it then, shall we? Wuthering Waves Update Preview version 1.4, When the Night Knocks, to be released on November 14th. We know this. We've got some splash art here. It's cool. I really like this artwork, actually, I must say. It's nice and colourful. But anyway, new main event, Somnium Labyrinth Somnar Adventure event. We know about this. This is the event that's going to go permanent after the fact, which is great. It's going to have the Dream Link in there as well. Probably going to... I wonder if with Dream Link coming in, and that's sort of being like a kind of maybe a test for this Dream Link mechanic that's coming to the game, will this event potentially maybe like used like that? It'll be potentially some sort of end game, but it'll be used to like bring in mechanics. It would be nice to have an event like that almost, I guess, works as like a beta server, but it's not. It's in the main game, and they just try things out there. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and they just kind of go with it. I'd like to see it used for that, actually, but be interesting to see how it goes down. I'm really looking forward to this, actually, because anybody who knows me, I've been aching for some new content to do at the end of the game, because endgame content in this game is lacking. But anyway, I digress. Let's continue, but I'm looking forward to it. New companion story for Camellia. Looking forward to this as well. I hope, because of like the little backstory that we got around it, seeing that they were talking about, you know, her resonance abilities, her becoming a resonator, her dealing with trials with people. Hopefully we get to see a little bit of that, like in terms of world building, and maybe we get to see some, you know, kind of like X-Men type stories, you know, seeing what it's like for a resonator to become a resonator and how they fit into the world around them with these special powers. I think that'd be kind of interesting, actually. And I hope we do touch on that. It'd be interesting to see something a little bit different in the world, and, you know, just start building things out gradually in the game. I'd definitely be interested in that. We've got the new Phantom Echo, of course. I must admit, this is one of the best Phantom Echoes in the game. And speaking of Phantom Echoes, shinies, I will have a video soon. I've started to like come up with the ideas, get them down on paper, so to speak, and I want to make a video talking about how we can make Phantom Echoes better in the game and make them not just be a skin, basically, add something to them. And I think it might actually, you know, lift Echoes up in general and just add a little bit of extra nuance to the game also. So look out for that video. Probably coming up sometime next week, actually. Got to get round to recording it and making sure it sounds not crazy. It might sound crazy to you guys anyway, but yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that video, actually. Okay, we got the new weapon projections. Obviously, skins are coming. These are the first skins. I must admit, for the first skins in the game, they're kind of whack. I've got to be honest, they're kind of whack. Who wants this kitty paw skin? I don't know. I guess that it's kind of linked to the new event. I understand that, but it kind of doesn't look that good, does it? The translucent and invisible weapons are good for rectifiers and gauntlets, in my opinion, because, you know, that is definitely a good thing to just like get rid of those and just be able to like throw hands. I think that will look good. I don't know about the translucent and semi-invisible blades. I'm not too sure why you'd want them, but hey, it's an extra option. I can't wait for more skins though, because yeah, at the minute it's a good start. We're getting skins, so the fact that they're there, we know that it's coming, and we're going to be getting more of that in the future. But I would have liked, I'm not going to lie, some better skins to start us off with. We can't be too mad at that, can we? Right, moving on then. We've just got some more splash art here. This is, I'm assuming this is phase 2 of the entirety of the patch then. Or this is just, I'm not too sure. Oh no, we're just going a little bit more in depth into the Somnium Labyrinth. Okay, alright then. The Somnar Adventure event description. This event includes 3 sub-events: Dreamscape Odyssey, Rift Runner, and Nightmare Revisits. I'm probably sure there's going to be some sort of time gate on these as well. I don't know. Rescue your Resonator companions from their dreamscapes. Together, you will delve deep into the Somnoir to uncover the truth behind the nightmares. So, this is where we did see where the characters were on screen. So, I'm assuming then you're doing, it looked like one for Yinlin. I can't remember who else was on there now, but it seems like I think there's going to be one for Yinlin. Is Encore in there as well, maybe? But I think that's the deal. Maybe there's going to be like some kind of like light story attached to this as well then. Interesting. Okay. I do hope this kind of plays a little bit like a dungeon. And I wonder if the way it's going to work then, if it's becoming permanent, is that the characters are going to rotate in and out, and that's what will change things. Be interesting to see. Obviously, we won't really know till we've played it to see what it's all about, really. But I'm very much interested in this event. I'm looking forward to it. So the duration is version 1.4. Okay, right. And then we know it's going permanent. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that works when it goes permanent as well. Right then, rewards, what everybody's interested in, I'm sure. There's 800 asteroids. Obviously, the skin as well. The Somnium Anchor, Projection Somnium Anchor, Party Supper, Forgery Premium Supply, the permanent rewards. Okay, so I'm assuming this is after the fact, or this is just going to be sticking around. So these are just going to be the limited time. Okay. Right, so we're getting 400 asteroids, Malleable Elite Class Echo, another Malleable Elite Class Echo, Premium Resonance Potion, and Premium Energy Cores. Energy Cores are always good to get, actually. There are 2 types of rewards available in this event. Limited time rewards and permanent rewards. During the limited time event period, you can earn exclusive rewards that are only available for a short time. Okay. After this period ends, the event will become a permanent event, allowing you to participate anytime to earn permanent rewards. Interesting. So, is this going to reset then? Is this actually going to reset, or is this just like, right, once you've got these rewards, that's it, there's nothing else to do in the event? I'm sure that's not the case, because it wouldn't make sense for this to just go permanent and it's just there and it doesn't change. So obviously we've got the patch events. Then when it goes permanent, in terms of it's just going to be there all the time, these are the events, the rewards that we can get. But I'm interested, will there be resets on this then? I would think so, because it would suck if it's just you've done it and you've done it. And okay, I'm not even bothered about the asteroids, if I'm honest. It's more just that, can we do it again in different ways? Will there be replayability? Will it work like kind of like Endgame, is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm a little bit interested now. Also, a little bit worried that it might not become what I think it's going to become. But you know what? We'll wait and see, I guess. We'll wait and see. All right, then. Moving on to the Gifts of Fleeting Dreams 7-day login event. Always love a good login event. Oh, as well, let's just go back to this eligibility. You need to reach Union level 17. Pretty standard affair. It's usually what you need to do. What is it? Usually like 11, 14, and 17 or something like that. Right then, login event, guys. Always good to get login events. During the event, logging daily to claim the day's login rewards. Version 1.4. So we're going to get 5 Radiant Tides and 5 Lustrous Tides. You need to reach Union level 8, so it's not too hard at all. So, you know, get yourself some extra pulls. This is always good. So far, we're getting like, what, 1,200 asteroids and 10 pulls in both Radiant and Lustrous if you combine them. So this is always good to get, isn't it? Always good to get new stuff. All right then, Depths of Elusive Realm, Phantasm Amass. Anybody who knows me, it's probably the best part of the end game in this game at the moment, and I really hope they start expanding on it. We'll have to see what this Somnium event is, but I hope that we start to see the Depths of Elusive Realm come back more often. I've been hearing people saying that it's going to become permanent, but I think people are getting it confused with the new event. But I would like to see it, if it's not permanent, just to be around a little bit more. They really need to like build upon the Depths of Elusive Realm, because I think it's an awesome mode and I want to see more of it. But anyway, let's get into the event description. New content, Phantasm Amass, now available. Step into surreal, ever-shifting dreamscapes where new maps await. Exploration and formidable enemies lurk in the shadows and uncover the secrets that lie within. So we get 1,000 asteroids for this. The Phantom Inferno Rider, some more echoes, some premium shield tubes. And then the translucent skins are going to be available via the Elusive Realm. So another reason to do the Elusive Realm. I think we should start to see more of this as well. Hopefully, all-star class skins start becoming part of rewards for some of the bigger events, especially for the Elusive Realm. Because if it isn't going to be permanent, and it is only going to come back, you know, sometimes missing patches and then coming back and having a gap between, it'll be a perfect area to actually have decent skins, especially 4-star skins, because you know, it's not always there. So it's like, you know, give us a little bit of an extra reward. We think that would be nice, actually. So that's good. 1,000 asteroids and a bunch of skins as well. Can't moan about that, if I'm honest. Complete the Dreamscape Odyssey against all odds in main quest when the night knocks to unlock. Okay, awesome. That's your eligibility. Beyond the Waves featured exploration event. During the event, complete event objectives once per day to obtain a set number of adventure logs. Each adventure log can be exchanged for random adventure package. We get 400 asteroids out of that, 5 lustrous tides and some crystal solvents, premium tuners, forgery premium supply. These are the ones that we want here, really. Asteroids, lustrous tides and crystal solvent. To be fair, more lustrous tides are definitely going to be more useful nowadays. Now that we're starting to get new 4-stars that are going into the standard convene, it gives you more reason to want to start pulling on the standard banner, unless you're like specifically trying to build up some certain original 5-star characters. But you know, for the people who want to get Lumi, but might not want to be pulling on the 2 rerun banners this run, and maybe don't want to use the coral saw, sorry, we'll be able to use the lustrous tides to attempt to pull on those as well. I wanted to talk about this. It's totally separate, but I'd like to see a reset on the daily, the standard banner, sorry. It'd be nice, kind of like, I think they're doing in Aether Gazer, where there's a rate up character, and then it resets. So on a weekly basis, a particular character's got a rate up, whether it's a 5-star or a 4-star. I think that would be kind of cool, actually. You know, so there'd be particular weeks where you could be like, right, sweet, I've got a bit more chance of getting this character, so it gives you a bit more reason to pull on it, because there's nothing like that there at the moment. I think that'd be kind of cool as well, actually. And you got to reach Union level 14 for eligibility, so easy to get if you're new to the game, but everybody's pretty much there now, I would imagine, who's playing the game on a regular basis. Alright then, the Tactical Simulacra is back. I quite like this mode last time, actually. I must admit, when it comes to these sort of events, I was getting a little bit frustrated with them when they were like the main part of the patch. I like the fact now, obviously, the Elusive Realm's back, which is great, and we're getting that new event. These are just extra additions, and they're welcome additions for me in that way. When they're like the main part of it, I was a little bit frustrated because I'm like, come on, give us something different, give us something fresh. But this is good to see. Again, of course, we're getting asteroids, pardon me. 600 asteroids, malleable elite class echo, another malleable elite class echo, premium enclosure tank, and premium tuners. We're getting so many tuners. Remember the times when we thought tuners were going to be a problem? They're just not, are they? So in the event description, challenge waves of powerful enemies by using special buffs across different simulation domains. We know about this. I wonder if it's going to be like, you know, slightly tweaked in terms of the buffs and stuff. Hopefully anyway, but we've done this. We know what it's about. It's kind of a fun mode, actually, I must admit. At the Raguna Sales Blitz Pioneer Association event, Alana will be releasing a new investigation quest each day. Complete the surveys to earn corresponding rewards and have a glimpse into the world of Rinascita. Ooh, okay. Right, so we're getting a little bit of a tease to the new region then. Interesting. I didn't know that that's what actually it was going to be doing. Okay, this is going to be an interesting event then, even if it's just from a lore perspective. Be interesting to see exactly what we do. I'm guessing we're just going to be going to areas to potentially maybe kill some tacits or take some photos or just literally go to the location itself. But if we get more information on Rinascita, definitely here for that. Little bit of world building, giving us some, you know, foreshadowing of what's potentially to come in the new area. That'll be awesome to see. Rewards, 240 asteroids. We're getting some advanced resonance potion, advanced energy core, advanced sealed tube, and shell credits. And you got to reach Union level 14 for that as well. Then we move on to the Pincer Maneuver Warriors reoccurring combat event. This is interesting. Event description: in Pincer Maneuver Warriors, challenge waves of powerful enemies by controlling 2 teams with special buffs across 2 separate simulated battlefields. Now, this one does sound really interesting. I want to see more about this, actually. And when they say waves of powerful enemies, hopefully this could potentially be something that could be... I know at the minute it's not going to be that, but if it's going to be like the prelude to an infinite tower sort of thing like that we've got in Zenly Zone Zero now, or Wuthering Waves version, because I think we need something like that in this game at the minute where, you know, you can just go at it until you die, we need something like that where it's not just like, right, you've completed the event, I guess you can do stuff again if you want to. I like the idea of just keep going and going and going. Enemies get more powerful, you know, you have to get to certain stages to re-heal, and it's just about how far can you go, basically. I feel like that would be very replayable, and, you know, when you're just having a bit of time on the game and you're a little bit bored of what to do, or you're waiting for specific things, you could just go and do that. So definitely I'd like to see that turn into something like that, potentially, hopefully. Okay then, Pincer Maneuver Warriors, we're going to get 300 asteroids, premium sealed tubes, premium energy cores, premium resonance potion, shell credits, and then Pincer Maneuver Warriors 2, so the second stage of it, I guess. We're getting 300 asteroids again, forgery premium supply, premium enclosure tank, and more shell credits. So plenty of asteroids in this update, guys. So this is great to see, especially with Camellia coming out. I need all the asteroids that I can get, honestly, because I'm broke at the minute. I've got like about 1,400 asteroids or something like that. And it looks like the wallet's going to have to be open, chat. Limited time double drop event. Cord cleansing limited time echo double drop event. This is always a welcome event. Spend wave plates to claim double rewards after completing a tacit suppression challenge. Great. You're going to need to reach union level 19 for that. We've got the bountiful crescendo limited time material double drop event. Spend wave plates to claim double rewards after completing a simulation or forgery challenge. These are always great to have, in my opinion. And yeah, you need to reach union level 14 for that as well. So again, we had a lot of rewards in this update. So for the people who are always looking for that, you've got a good patch here, guys. There's plenty to get out of it. And then we can go on to version 1.4 update content. Duration 1.4, right? End of Lost Trail featured resonator convene. Obviously, the girl is here. It's Camillea's banner. Danjin, Yang Yang, and Alto are our rate-up characters. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done on Danjin now. I might need to get one more copy, so this is welcome. Okay, all right, cool. It's a wonder that Sanhua isn't in there, really, because, you know, Danjin is obviously going to be useful with Camilla in terms of Havoc, but she seems to be a lot more focused around basic attack damage, which Sanhua was good at. So I would have thought that she'd have been in there as well. But you know, it is what it is. I don't know if is Sanhua in one of the other rate-up banners. I'm not too sure. We'll have a look anyway. And of course, we all know about this. The Red Spring weapon, the featured weapon convene. We spoke about this in yesterday's video. We saw the stats. It looks like a pretty decent weapon. It very much looks like it's a little bit more specific for Camilla though, which I'm totally fine with that. I understand that, you know, one of the good things about this is the 5 stars, typically, they're usually better with the character they come with, but they tend to be usable on a variety of characters. It seems like this is going to be a little bit more focused, at the moment anyway, for Camilla. Don't have an issue with that if I'm honest as well. We got rate-ups for the Fusion Accretion, the Commando of Conviction, and the Nova Burst for anybody who might be wanting to get a hold of those. Ascendant Aces Resonator Trial Event, the typical thing. We got Danjin, Yang Yang, and Alto in there as well. So this is great. When Thunder Pours, so we've got Yinlin's banner, and Lumi, Baiji, and Yuanwu are going to be rate-ups on that. We know about Lumi being the rate-up as well, so for anybody who is looking forward to Lumi and doesn't have Yinlin or Yao yet, you've got double the chances to get her. Oh, and it seems like Baiji and Yuanwu are both rated up. That's an interesting choice, why they've decided to just basically replicate both banners entirely. So I guess anybody who's after Baiji, or for whatever reason you're after Yuanwu, you're going to have the option to get all of them now, guys. So yeah, you're going to be able to build up your squad a little bit here. I'm a little bit jealous of the people who don't have Yinlin, because they're going to be able to get Lumi as well. I have both of these characters, and I've got no desire to get copies, so I'm probably going to have to wait for her to go into the standard convene and maybe into the Coral Store. We'll see. But I really want to get her anyway, because I think she's one of the best looking characters in the game now. I must admit, I really do. So we got Yao and we got Yinlin's rerun. We know about this. String Master's back as well. This, in my opinion, is a must pull. I didn't pull it last time, and it's one of the worst decisions I've made in the game, so I am waiting for this. Once Cammy's out the way, this is what I'm waiting for. I'm going to get the String Master because it's an insane weapon, and it's definitely worth getting. If you're going to get Yinlin, I'd say you've got to get this, guys, okay? So, you know, keep your resources if you're looking to pull on Yinlin, because you're going to be wanting to pull on the String Master as well. We've got rate-ups for the Waning Redshift, Jinzhou Keeper, and the Hollow Mirage. And then we've got Verity's Handle, Yao's weapon as well. Another good weapon, but I'm not going to bother to pull on this if I'm honest. I would like to, but I've just got to try and focus on what I think I can get. I need to get Cammy. I want to get Lumi. I want to get the String Master as well. Like, you know, there's got to be things I've got to drop. But hey, if I get all the other stuff really quick, maybe we can pull on this as well. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. And then the same rate-ups again. Yep, same rate-ups again. So basically, everything's just reflected on the rerun banners. Ascendant Aces Resonator Trial for Yinlin and Yao again as well. So there'll be a bit of ability to get some extra asteroids off those also. And then we've got part 4, the Pioneer Podcast latest season unlocked is back. During the Pioneer Podcast event, you can obtain podcast XP by completing the podcast tasks to increase the podcast level and win various rewards. Purchase the Insider channel or the Connoisseur channel and raise your podcast level to obtain extra rewards. You get 680 asteroids out of it, Golden Eternal Series 4-star weapon ×1, Radiant Tides, and more. And then if you purchase the Connoisseur channel to instantly raise your podcast level by 10 and obtain exclusive rewards including Sigil to the Next Dream, Lustrous Tides ×3, and Gilded Ginkgo. used to increase the synteny level of golden eternal weapons. Ah, okay, I was wondering what that was there then. That's kind of cool. And you need to reach union level 9. Standard affair. I wonder if we'll ever see skins come into the Pioneer podcast. I was talking about this in stream the other day. I think it'd be a way to actually maybe make it more of a thing that people want to get at the moment. I'll buy it every month, but you know, if there were skins in there, I'll be doubling down on that. And then we got some more bundles, the typical thing, Blake Bloom's Radiant Aid bundle, get yourself some Astrites and some Radiant Tides, and then the Forgery Tides, and more Astrites as well. Forging Tides, sorry. So yeah, you know, standard affair in regards to that sort of stuff. We're getting lots of rewards, plenty of Astrites, plenty to do, guys. Lots of banners as well. Into the double rerun now. Wonder how long this will continue, and I wonder when the reruns are done, will we be going to double premium 5-star banners in the future? I'd be very much interested to see that, but this is looking like a fire patch in my opinion. Events are looking great. I'm interested in this pincer maneuver event. I'm very much interested in the new main event. Of course, the Depths of Elusive Realm is back as well. We're getting login events. We're eating good, guys. We are eating good, and I must admit the Phantom Inferno Rider looks really good as well, actually. The new one that we're getting. Where is he? Where is he? He's all up here. Yeah, this looks fire, this does, actually. I really like the look of this. And I will have a video talking about Echo soon and things I'd like to see potentially, you know, maybe not that I think should be added, just things that I think could be cool and just like kind of coming up with ideas, but we'll talk about that at a later date. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Are you looking forward to this patch? What's calling out to you the most? Are the rewards good? Are the events good? You know, let me know in the comment section what you're most excited about. And if you did enjoy the video, guys, drop a like on it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. If you're new, subscribe. And I'll catch you later, guys, all right? Get off.